everyone, and welcome to an all-new episode of Scope Red's video game Goliath. And today I'm doing a review of Fantasy Life for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, if you don't know, this game is developed by Level 5, and if you haven't played a Level 5 video game before, I have to shake my head because they are incredible. They really push the level of graphics on their games, and they're just an overall very fun game to play. Now, I bought this about a year ago. This is an older release, but I've been wanting to do a review for a while. I started playing it about three and a half months ago, and I have never put it down yet. I've been gaming this as much as I possibly can throughout my complicated lifetime. So, like I said, let's do a review. I have my 3DS here, and I'm going to show you my character, and I'm going to show you around the game and give you a little info of what the game is about. So let's go on with it. Okay, well, I just started into the game, and this is a different 3D than the one I normally use, so I'll have to create a new character, but for this video, it's okay. I'll create a new character and just show you the process. Okay, I'm in the customization screen. I've already gone through and selected most of what my character looked like, but I chose to go as a boy, of course. My name is Kit. And if you don't know where that's from, it's actually from my favorite comic book character, which is the Phantom. And Kit Walker is his alias name. And he is the current Phantom, which is a really awesome comic book series, and you all should try reading it sometime. I chose a Paladin, which is a soldier, and you can choose between a bunch of characters, a bunch of classes, which is down here on the bottom screen. We got Paladin, got Mercenary, Hunter, Wizard, Cook, Angler, Woodcutter, Miner, Blacksmith, Carpenter, Tailor, and an Alchemist. Now, so far I've only been a Paladin and an Alchemist, but the Paladin is my favorite one so far. It's more of my type of gameplay. I'm more of a hack and slash soldier type kind of guy, so I chose him. Okay, I've already jumped ahead. I've already gone through a little bit of the game just to kind of get this review going. So far, I'll fill you in. So far, you meet a butterfly who becomes your companion, and the story focuses around him. You'll be doing missions with him, and he'll act as your partner throughout the game. Now, this game is an action RPG. It has a lot of elements from an RPG. You can customize your weapons, you can upgrade them and armor and all that, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. This game is more about having fun and going on quests with your partners. You can do co-op online or offline, which is really nice. Up to 4 people can play this game together inside your house or with friends, or you can just go online and play as well. Now, I've chosen to skip ahead so that I can show you basically what the world looks like. As you can tell, this is more of an anime-focused kind of game. It's not very serious type graphics. It's more of the cartoony, fun type. And I really love these types of games, especially nowadays when games are a lot of the same stuff. This makes you feel like you're in an alternate world, and I love games like that. So this is just the opening video, which I'll be skipping, and we'll get ahead to the game. Okay, as you can see, I loaded into the game. Now this is your room where you'll be keeping storage, sleeping, and you can always customize it to what you like. And throughout the game, you receive more money. You can upgrade your housing. You can get a mansion, a smaller place, a bigger place. It is really up to you. A lot of customization here, and I love that about this game. So I'm just gonna walk around for a bit, just to give you guys the gist of this game. Now, this map is gigantic. I haven't explored all of it yet, but like I said, I'm only 3.5 months in. My character here is a level 2, but on my other 3DS, I am a level 45 Paladin, and I've gone through more of the story. Now, as you can see, this guy won't let me go through it until I complete a few missions. Okay, so we just entered the East Grassy Plains, which is the first area that becomes available for you in the game. Now, this game is all about quests, and it's pretty awesome. You get quests from everybody in town, and also you have the Butterflies quest, which progresses the story. So you could be doing quests for hours and never getting ahead in the story. And that's what makes the game really amazing. It's something that you can't really beat unless you're constantly playing the game, which I am doing right now throughout my gameplay. But the combat is pretty basic. It's simple. It's more for a low-level RPG gamer, which I'm not as big an RPG gamer as most players. So for me, this game is just perfect. It has an easy learning curve. Characters are interesting. All the different lives are interesting to get into, and it really showcases the power that the 3DS has. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a little run around of what the world basically looks like. Like I said, this game is mostly very cartoony style, and as a big, huge fan of anime, I absolutely love it. These are all the different enemies that you'll come faced with in the game. Not to mention, there's a lot of secret hiding levels and a lot of loot to capture in this game. A lot of loot which you can make very rare items, very customizable items. But the map is gigantic, and I'll give you just a glimpse of what the map looks like. This is the current map of the game. As you can see by the blue dot, that is exactly where I am right now. But from the map in the game, you can tell that there's a lot of areas. And it doesn't give it justice because when you play in the game, it is very, very large in scope. So don't think it is very, very close together. I find it a lot more apart than most of the Pokemon games. And if you play Pokemon, you know that there is a lot more space between this game than it is in Pokemon. And it just adds to the game. The good thing about this game too is that there's a bonus DLC pack which you can buy for $14 here in Canada, and it gives you a whole new map. It's called the Origin Island, and it's a whole new world for you to explore. You're allowed there's new characters. You can own a dragon as a pet, which is really awesome for those who love Game of Thrones. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this. And for me, I'm a huge handheld gamer, so something like this lasts years for me since I don't always get the time to go through and play it. But I highly suggest that you guys try this one out. It is probably the best game for 3DS right now. And there's a lot of great games which I'll be reviewing down the road. But if you like this review, please subscribe to see more. And my rating system goes a lot like I do with my films. It is out of 10 for this one though. For gaming reviews, it will be out of 10. And I give Fantasy Life a 9.5 out of 10. It is just too incredible to miss. It's definitely one of those games that you should pick up if you still find it in your store. I purchased this one for $20-something, so it was really one of my best purchases ever. And like I said, one of the funnest games, especially if you have friends who are playing it and you guys want to get together sometime and just hang out, or even online and just hang out and play over Skype. It's definitely one of those games that you want to play. So yeah, if you liked the video, please subscribe, and if you have any comments, please put them down below. I'd love to read, what you guys think about the videos, what you like about the game, what you don't like about the game, and anything you want to talk about. So please comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you for watching.